True story. Our home in Scottsdale, Arizona, we're on a shared well with 5 other neighbors. And so we get well records of total water consumed by our collective group of houses. And we're going to use that for some data to explore and make a line graph with. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this data here and I'm going to insert a chart. And Google Sheets comes up with a column chart for me. And I'm just going to move over to line chart, but I could go down here and do a line as such, and that will do the trick. Now, notice what doesn't happen here. I don't have any sense of x-axis of time. And the reason for that is that I didn't highlight the month end column. So let's revise that. Let's make a change. I'm going to highlight both of them now. Insert chart. Once again, Google Sheets defaults to a column chart, which is a defensible choice, by the way. We are now faced with a better situation because we have some sense as to the timeline by which this is all occurring. And it's as easy as that. From there, you can format your chart, you can change the title, you can change the names of the axes just by clicking. I mean, if I wanted to say month and collective well consumption in gallons, something like that. Perhaps you want to look at this more as a discrete data set, and you're saying, hey, we took well readings once a month. And so this has a bit too much of a sense of continuity for your taste. There are a couple different ways that you can go about this. I'll show you one that's maybe a bit more extreme and another one that's a little less extreme. And we're going to go to Edit Chart. And one way that's maybe more extreme, just saying I'm only taking these data points on these specific days and I want to really emphasize that, is I can turn it into a scatter chart. And now it's saying what the well readings were on these days. And there's not this direct implication, what was the monthly water consumption right here, because a line by its sense of continuity is saying that XYZ is always happening, right? Like fluidly through time. So this is a little bit more extreme of a way to do it. Another way that's a half measure is you can go and create a line chart again, and then head over to Customize, go to Series, and then when it says line dash type, you can create this sense that it's more of a dotted line, that you're suggesting to the reader that you want to create a pattern, a sense of fluidity or continuity, but you also want to acknowledge that, hey, we were really taking well readings once a month. And then just to really dress that up, you can go down to point size. And now you have a dotted line that is connecting these points. So it still has the look and the feel of a line graph, but it's subtly communicating a different message. It's saying at these discrete points in time, these were the monthly well readings that we were getting. Any of these, I would say in most cases, would be defensible. And we just wanted to give you a sense of the options that lie before you if you use this in Google Sheets.